Hi there, it's Dean here, the online golf coach at the Buckinghamshire Golf Club. This is the fifth and final week of our 5-week programme to improve your putting. As you can see, it's raining quite hard. I'm about to go out in 20 minutes to play in a competition, and I've got to get the pace of the greens. So what I'm going to do is show you some drills that are going to help you to get the pace, to prepare you for today, you know, playing in a monthly medal or whatever the competition is you're playing in. But this is a really important part of your preparation before you go out to play. So what we're going to do, the first drill, I've set up 5 golf balls here. What I want to do is basically work on distance control. Each ball is going to go a set distance, and my plan is to hit each ball concurrently 3 foot further than the previous one. So the first ball I'm going to hit 3 foot, then 6, then 9, then 12 and 15. If I get this right, I'm pretty confident that I've got the pace of the greens. One thing to note with any drill when you're on the practice putting green, if you're a member of a club, you will know the pace of your putting green compared to the greens on the course. If you go to a strange golf course that you've not played before and you have no idea whether the greens tally up with each other, then you could get yourself in trouble. So if you're going to go into this level of attention to detail with your preparation, make sure you know whether the greens are the same pace. All right, that's something that's caught out many a golfer in the past. All right, so as I said, I've set up 5 balls. I'm going to now go through the drill and hopefully get the pace as accurate as I possibly can. This is quite tricky, so give it a go with lots of practice. So the first one's gone, and what I'm going to try and do is put the next ball the same distance past. Third ball, I'm still going into to my routine, trying to do the same thing each time. I'm going to try and put this ball 3 or 4 feet past the last one. And same again. And then hopefully the last ball now I'm pretty happy with that. I feel as if I've got a good sense for the pace of the green. Each ball's about the same distance apart from the last one. If you work on that, it is tricky, but I really believe that will make a difference to your distance control when you go out in the middle. Okay, so I've just finished the last drill where I'm trying to get the balls to finish equal distance away from each other, trying to get the distance as I go through. So I'm going to collect the balls up now, and I'm going to try another drill. What I'm going to try and do is hit to the edge of the green, to the fringe on the edge of the putting green, just to see if I really have got the distance right. One of the things that most people make the mistake of doing is practicing hitting into the holes, you know, rather than focusing just on the distance control. So the key thing with this is trying to really just focus on the feel and the distance, getting the pace. So all I'm going to do is roll this ball up to the edge of the green, get it as close to the fringe as I can. And by then, I really believe I've got a good grasp of the speed of the greens. That's gone about a foot off the green, so I'm quite happy with that. You know, it's going to be pretty dead to where the hole would have been. So the focus is just on the distance control. I think we'll be fine with that. Right, I'm really happy that I've got the pace of the green now. So what I'm going to do is go in, practice holding a few putts from a couple of feet away, just to get the confidence, just to hear the ball dropping in the hole. One of the big mistakes that amateur golfers tend to make is they go out and practice 30 and 40 footers before they go out to play. You know, what I think I've shown so far is that the important thing is to get the speed and then work on hitting some putts. So all I'm going to do now is hit some sort of 2-foot putts. Once I've done that, heard the ball dropping in, I believe I'll be really sort of ready and focused on going out to play and hopefully shoot a good score. And all you want to do, go through your normal routine, just make a point, stay nice and still and commit to the stroke.